us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Kevin, you are like Rapunzel, except instead of letting down your hair, you let down everybody in your life, especially us in the audience and your family.
Oh, geez.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Tell that big-nosed woman to shut her Botox-ridden-up mouth. Virginia, you're not funny or attractive. You're just a snobby, dried-up, old-looking dinosaur.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Jason sells his body for bricks so he can build his dog Chewy a whorehouse. That's right, I'm calling your obese dog a fat hoe.
Whoa!
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Who is playing hide and seek with Denny's chin? If I had a chin like that, I'd hate my parents. He must have smoked that thing right off his face because Denny's has a bitch-ass chin.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
That sucks.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Whoa, hello, happy Friday, and just as soon as we come on, all the lights go out.
If that's not a sign,
Wow.
Is it something we said?
I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe the gods don't like the KVJ hate song?
you hit on, and then we heard a zzz.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, you know, a new day, a new technical flaw on the KVJ show. You never know what you're going to get around here.
Well, I know what you're not going to get, and that's smooth sailing.
No, we're not going to get a smooth show. Things are not going to work well. That's just kind of how things go around here. You don't know what it's going to be, but you have to expect at least one major technical flaw on our show every day.
Lots of speed bumps, lots of potholes, but hey, who needs the undercarriage of your life?
You're right. That'd be too boring, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
It's not our style.
Scratches and scrapes and a dent frame.
Not our
It's good
style.
for you.
Yeah, we limp across the finish line daily.
Yo, that frightened me.
Yeah.
That sounded
Who
like.
knows?
It feels like God intervening.
Well, it sounds like what it would sound like if there was the apocalypse and all of the technology went down. It had that sound of shutting down. That was creepy.
Definitely interesting. Okay, here we go. All right.
Should we go?
I don't know. I mean, Kevin hit the button, and then all of a sudden that
Yeah.
happened.
Pew.
God's like,
Whole
no,
thing went
you
out.
will not.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So you thought. Well, as far as I can tell, we all up and running? Everything good despite that blowout? All right, cool. KVJ TV's cranking? All right, that's all we need to know. We're on the radio. We're on YouTube. We're all good to go. All right. Hey, you know what? Maybe we got the glitch out of the way early.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
I would not say that. Don't tempt the technical gods out there.
Now everything else will be completely flawless. Well, happy Friday. We got a whole bunch of great stuff we're going to be doing today on the show. South Florida Fair is going to be raging on into week 2. We got tickets for that. Coming up just after 7 o'clock this morning with the No Name Movie Game. Got a lot of cool events going to be happening this weekend, too. We'll run all those down coming up in just about 30 minutes. So if you're planning on tearing it up this weekend, you need the KVJ show in your life.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, oh my gosh, James Corden broke social media yesterday with something that he got busted doing. What was it? I will share the details with you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, how is this for a hot couple? I mean, delicious. They say supermodel Adriana Lima was seen working out with Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, yeah?
And, I mean, can you
Okay.
get more beautiful than those
Wow.
two together?
Remember,
Okay.
you saw him that one time we interviewed him?
I wanted to lick him.
He's a
You
very
were-
pretty man.
You were talking to him, and I was standing there, listening. I could smell him. I could feel his essence.
He was cool. He was a real down-to-earth dude.
He's a
He
good
was
dude,
so
yeah.
nice to you,
Yeah.
and you were asking him what kind of cheese he liked, and he was laughing and going with it.
I
Yeah.
asked him dating advice.
Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
was adorable, and she is just a goddess. So, Yeah, if those two are now together, wow, the baby they would make.
Oh, when they touch each other, music just starts to play.
The angels break into chorus.
Julianne Hough is getting a massage and apparently enjoying it very much.
I don't know. It's a weird thing. Remember how we talked about when people get those certain kind of massages, they get emotional and they either start
It
to
triggers a cry.
Yeah, that's what she's doing in this clip.
It's a weird thing. She's got this guy. They're at some kind of like clinic type thing where it's like they're talking to a little bit of a crowd, and it's a doctor friend of hers, and it's supposed to take all of your pent up energy and redistribute it all around your body. Is the concept here behind it. And so it's almost like she's trying to help out a friend of hers. And so I don't know if this is legit or she's just overacting to make it seem more dramatic than what it is, but
she seems like she's overacting 90% of her day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. This sounds like some bad acting wrestlers do.
you don't know if she hits the big O or if this is an exorcism or what is going on here.
There's a wave pattern moving through the system, and there's always a huge dissipation of energy and a feeling of freedom. Expression of emotion may happen when the system moves. When energy that was stored or bound up in the muscles begins to dissipate.
Now, the thing you got to see if you're watching this video, in fact, maybe we can repost it, is she's doing weird, like she's kind of laying face down on like what you would see a massage table. And then she goes, and she's like doing this kind of weird, like odd writhing.
She's being dramatic with her body and her voice.
I'm with you,
She's
Kevin.
I think and all of a sudden she's kind of like locked up in a weird. You're like, what is going on with her?
She's trying to help out her friend, and she's just doing it poorly. She's overacting.
Oh, wow.
Most people wouldn't make that sound.
When that emotion came out, it was just stored emotion, and I could feel it. I'm not hypnotized, I'm not anything. I am totally conscious, and to me, that little, whether that was sound, whether that was the body moving, I feel so much more liberated on the inside.
It was unbelievable. I wonder, like, what just happened? If I were in the crowd, I'm like, what's going on here?
Well, she's liberated, guys.
Wow.
I'll have what she's having.
Yes.
No, I don't know if I want it.
That's basically it. It's definitely some interesting stuff. Whatever he hit. And the odd thing, too, where he had his hands placed, did you see that?
The whole thing was weird, Kev.
It's kind of in areas where you probably shouldn't have
Show me
your
on
hands.
Suits. Show me on Suits.
Well, he's very busy running KVJ TV.
Freedom.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to hear Suits scream like that.
You usually get that sound when you touch somebody in a certain spot, and that's where his hand was.
I've never yelled like that getting a massage.
I don't know if I've ever yelled like that, period.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay. Wow. Woo. Good stuff. I'm alive.
And finally here, James Corden got busted yesterday. Now, it appears that fans got a video of him driving around town filming carpool karaoke. Now, it was Justin Bieber and James Corden in the car, but what was shocking to everybody on social is that James Corden's not actually driving the Range Rover. It's actually on like a dolly, a car dolly behind a truck with the tow bar, and it's being pulled through town. So it looks like they're driving around town, but James Corden's not driving. People are like, I've been tricked. I'm so disappointed. And social media blew up.
I mean, how are we going to go on through the weekend? This is rough.
Everybody's mad because they believed it was really James Corden driving. But come on, think about it. That's not really safe.
It's the same thing, y'all. He's still singing with. That's the meat and the potatoes. Is singing with the celebrity. Oh, go scratch.
Ben Bailey even came on. He's like, I've been driving all these years. What the hell?
Right. I really drove the cash cab.
Ben Bailey's like, what the F?
Uh-huh.
That made me laugh. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Stars Ball. It is not too late to grab your ticket and join us. It's the most magical evening of the whole entire year. Our favorite event that we do for Little Smiles. And it happens not this Saturday, but next Saturday at the Palm Beach County Convention Center. It's a night of dinner and dancing and open bar, and it's super fun. We are celebrating the kids of Little Smiles. And they are actually there with us. They walk the red carpet, they sign autographs, and they get awards, and they dance, and it's just a beautiful evening. We would love for you to share in it for us and with us and help us raise money for Little Smiles. So you can connect to everything Little Smiles at kvjshow.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the first real big tennis major of the year is happening right now down under in Australia.
Wow, what a bad time.
Yeah, in fact, that has been part of the issue. Is there was one girl that collapsed last week because the air quality is not great with all the fires that they have going on there. So that has been a little bit of an issue. But the tennis tournament itself is still going on. And the headlines are being dominated by Palm Beach County women. Serena Williams, she dominated them for a bad reason. She lost in the third round of the Australian Open. It is the first time that she's lost in the first week of a hardcourt major since 2006. I don't know how much you want to read into that with her career and status, but that is what it is. But we had two other Palm Beach County women going toe-to-toe.
Look, the fact that she's still playing at her age is remarkable because tennis is it's a sport where you get out pretty early.
Traditionally,
for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't take anything away from Serena, what she's been doing, and I think is still capable of doing on the court. But the big headline was a matchup between Delray Beach's Coco Gauff, who's only 15, and Naomi Osaka, who currently lives in Boca Raton.
I love me some Osaka. This is a very exciting time, especially for female tennis. You got a good young crop of female players that are going to be superstars.
Yeah, and like I said, these are all Palm Beach County women that are dominating the headlines at the Australian Open right now. And Coco Gauff looking really good against Naomi Osaka.
Coco Mania builds momentum down under. The last round, it was Coco, the fiery competitor. Tonight, Prissy, it's just Coco, the composed, stays cool as her opponent melts down.
Honestly, what is my life? Oh my gosh. I couldn't, last year, 2 years ago, I lost first round in juniors, and now I'm here. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, yeah. She's 15 years old, and she just defeated the defending Australian Open champ and the world's number 3 ranked player. Here she is at 15, and she is the first American woman in 30 years to reach the third round in their first 3 majors. So she is doing unbelievably well. So Coco Gauff, it'll be interesting to see. I think, would it wrap up this weekend, the Australian Open?
Not if it's the third round.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It'll be next weekend.
Got a little bit of time that's going on here, and I did see that Coco Gauff is booked for some Super Bowl festivities. So I would imagine if you saw her name on the list and you're going, oh, let's go see Coco Gauff. She keeps winning. She is not going to be at the Celebrity Super Slam charity basketball game that is going to be going off next Friday at Nova Southeastern. So she's doing some fantastic stuff. So congrats to Delray's very own, and let's hope she can keep going.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Well, I would like to pick the Kevin Ralston's mind.
Oh, you would?
Well, I know you're a man about where to go when it comes to certain bars and certain places. I haven't been down to Clematis in a while.
Okay.
And I don't even know it's down there right now.
Yeah.
So I know tomorrow we're going to be down there for the Susan G. Komen race.
Yeah.
And after that, the guys from the Weird and Whatever podcast are going to meet up. Beckett and Vicky and then Denny's and our new producer, Brittany. And we wanted to let the people know where we're going to be, but we don't know where to go.
Okay.
Is there some cozy places we could meet up after the race that would be kind of fun where people could meet and chill out and hang?
Yeah, Bradley's does really well, and I know you know Bradley's. I mean, sometimes you don't have to overthink it, and especially when you're talking about the time we're going to be down there, which will be done by 10 a.m. likely. That is just, simple, and it's right there, and a lot of people go over there for that.
Are you recording a show, or are you just hanging out?
Just want to meet the people.
Okay.
We're going to do a few pictures because we got a new producer, so I figured while we're out there, might as well, because we've never done anything like that before, and I know we get emails sometimes. People want to meet Vicky or Beckett or even Sweet Denny's. So
Yeah, Bradley's is right there, centrally located.
That's a great call. I think
spot.
I think Beckett's friends with them too, so that even works out.
Oh,
I'm not
they
surprised.
are. Yeah,
Yes.
they work. I've heard of. They do the workouts together. Yes.
Yeah, he wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning and runs on the beach, and then
they do pretty boy workouts.
and then swims next to the dolphins.
Yeah.
The dolphins actually kiss him on his cheek while he's swimming.
Oh, the moon's still out. The light hits his abs.
Yep.
Glistens.
All right, cool. Bradley's. That's what we'll be at tomorrow after the race. The Weird Whatever crew will be at Bradley's tomorrow.
Very cool.
Very nice. And if you'd like to check out Jaybird's Weird and Whatever podcast, it's on our podcast apps. You can go and find it right there. And we also put it on the E-Blast every single week.
Got a little loose this Wednesday. Me and Beckett are drinking old beers.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Good.
Yeah, my
Fun.
living room. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
I just want to say thank you to everybody behind the scenes, especially everybody here on our team. Denny's, Suits, Jaybird, all the people that are going to help behind the scenes for the Stars Ball. Every year they do this, and then every year I ask more of them and I add new elements. Like this year, we're going to be Facebook Living the entire Stars Ball from when the kids get to the salon. The kids go to Justin's at 3:30 and they start getting ready. Starting at 3:30, everything is going to be on Facebook Live. And so adding all these new elements, it's tough because the team has to step up and do more and work more and bring more equipment. And these guys are all volunteering and they're all just awesome. And so I want to thank them for everything they're doing behind the scenes and let everybody know that you will be able to follow the Stars Ball on Little Smiles Facebook Live starting at 3:30. On Saturday, February 1st. It'll also be shown. I'll have a big screen there in the lobby at Stars Ball. So everybody that arrives for cocktail hour can watch the kids getting ready. Watch them get in the limo. Watch them ride over in the limo. So the whole entire thing will be documented this year.
That really is such an amazing part.
It really is.
When the red carpet stuff's my favorite.
And you'll get to see the kids in the limo as they're riding over and how excited they are and their little faces like,
It is cool.
That's the best. So that's
Super
why we
cool.
do it. And thank you so much for everybody working behind the scenes, all the volunteers stepping up to make this happen.
What I got on my mind is I am excited for some Super Bowl action. It is really just unbelievable how many awesome events are going to be happening. This is the really cool thing about, even if you're not going to the game, and we're not. I mean, I don't know many people. In fact, I haven't talked to one person that's going to the Super Bowl. I just don't think that it's our game. I mean, first of all, I'd rather watch it on TV anyway.
I would love to talk to somebody who's going.
Yeah.
And find out how are you going and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, how'd you get your ticket? You know, I'm seeing even the nosebleeds. The worst seats there are $5,000 to $6,000 a ticket.
And just 2 weeks ago, they were $4,000. Now they're like $6,000.
Yeah.
Is it even fun if it's that far up and that far away from the game?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
You still,
I sat up high recently at a game, and it was not bad. 50-yard line up high really doesn't matter. I think it's cool.
I think it depends upon what, your attitude is with the game. If you're there for just the experience to say, I was there, it's cool. I've been to some college football national championship games where my team wasn't playing, and I was cool to be there to say that I was there. If my team is in it, though, and you really want to lock into the game and hear what's going on, you still can't beat watching it on TV to get the announcers.
You're right.
I've been around you when there's a football game you don't care about, and you are a lot of fun to be around. If there's a game you care about, he's in his own world.
I don't even go out. If it's a game I care about, I stand about 3 feet from my TV and I just cross my arms and I just rock back and forth the entire game. It's not even enjoyable. I don't even know why. I don't know why I'm into sports. I'm not even sure I like them.
That Florida game when they beat the Buckeyes,
That was tough. I learned a valuable lesson that night.
I think we had to work the next morning.
Maybe.
Yeah, you just weren't. I couldn't get to it. You were gone.
It's tough, yeah. So I think if you're there just to say, hey, I don't care who wins, I'm here for the experience, it would be cool to say, wow, I'm in the Super Bowl and to see the behind the scenes that you don't see on TV.
Do you feel that same way about a concert if you're that far up? Can you still have a great time?
The concert is a different experience. The closer you are to the artist, the better the experience will be.
Yeah, I saw the Police, and I had the worst tickets ever. I mean, Sting looked like an ant, and it wasn't that awesome.
I saw Jethro Tull in the first row, and he plays like a flute, which to me normally is dumb, but I loved it because I was in the first row, and I was like, this is cool.
Plays an electric flute.
Yeah, he got down on that flute.
He does get down on that thing.
I was like, okay, I like this.
Interesting.
It's all about the seats at a concert.
To me, with concerts, it has to do with how much, again, I like the artist. If I really like the artist, I want to be plugged in, great. If it's just that I like a few of their songs, I go to the amphitheater a lot, the Queen and I just go to that. If you want to find me, I'm always in that tiki bar that's right there. So you can hear what's going on, and they have the TV on, so I can kind of see what's happening. I just go for the atmosphere and to pay the overpriced beer prices.
But the worst is to go to a concert you really care about and you're with somebody who wants to talk the entire time. I did that at a concert I wanted to go to. I had to listen to the person because they got me the tickets.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, please shut up. I can't tell them to shut up. They got me here.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
We sent out an e-blast yesterday. You could see with a rundown of everything that's going on with the Super Bowl is really too much to even break it all down. But I can tell you some stuff is starting this weekend. So if you want to get into the Super Bowl fever, starting tomorrow, the Super Bowl experience is opening up at the Miami Beach Convention Center. We might be going down now on Sunday, Virginia, because my
That's when
son
I'm going.
Cannon wants to go to the South Florida Fair tomorrow.
We already bought our tickets. I will be there at 11 a.m.
On the Bright Line?
We're taking the Bright Line.
Okay.
We're getting to the Bright Line station at 9.
Okay.
Convention Center at 11, 11:30. It's kind of a loose arrival. And then just hanging out down there on South Beach.
Yeah, that might be our plan, too. Got to get on those tickets. Hopefully
look
the
at
Bright Line's
us.
not sold out.
South Beach, it's called Sobe.
They got autograph sessions, the football skill challenges, the Play 60 zone, and youth football clinics are going to be going on there at the Miami Beach Convention Center.
It'd be cool if y'all kind of film some stuff while you're down there to see what
I will,
it's
yeah.
like. I would love to see what it looks like.
Give you a look, yeah. And this weekend, it's $20 for adults. An adult is 13 or older. Next weekend, it's going to jump to $40.
I think at night the price is a little higher too. So go
Okay.
during the day.
Ticketmaster.com is where you can get the tickets for that. That's going to be happening this weekend. And they also have Super Bowl Live at Bayfront Park in Miami. That starts to open up this weekend. You know, there's some musical artists that are playing like next week. They have Fits and the Tantrums are going to be playing there. But all that's free. But it's just going to be kind of like the sights and sounds of the Super Bowl. So if you want some action and activity, you know, it's right there next to Bayside. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in that area. So that's some of the stuff happening this weekend. Grammy Awards are going to be going down on Sunday night. You've got live performance. Elton John is going to be playing one of the songs from the Rocket Man soundtrack that is going to be out there. And it's kind of interesting that it's going off this Sunday because the Grammys behind the scenes erupted in all kinds of controversy this last week. There is a ton of drama that is going on. They had a longtime CEO that was in charge of the Recording Academy, and they have kind of a newcomer. The president is Deborah Dugan, and she hasn't been in there very long, like less than a year. And there is all kinds of drama that's happening. I think she's on a daytime talk show this week. She has all these allegations. First of all, they came out with allegations against her of how dysfunctional she was and like put her on probation. And then she comes right back and saying, oh, okay, well, let's talk about the sexism, the sexual harassment, the voting irregularities that we've got going on here that I'm trying to clean up. And you guys are just trying to silence me. And so all this chaos, I mean, there's mass amounts of chaos happening behind the scenes right now with the Recording Academy that does the Grammys as the show's going on Sunday night.
Yeah, that it's rigged. That's one of the big things. Yeah, that for years they just rigged it.
Of course. It's all about politics, man. It's who you know.
Yeah. Well, I can promise you this game is completely rigged. It is Shocking Shazam, the Grammy Edition. What we're going to do here is we've got Grammy-nominated songs from this year. You've got to be able to identify the song faster than the music identification app Shazam. If not, then you get shocked.
Oh, Lord.
Can we please do songs of the 70s?
Grammy-nominated songs from 1973.
I think I would do well.
We don't feel strong about this year's candidates.
Unfortunately,
I'm
no.
so bad at titles.
Yeah.
We're not good at artists either.
Yeah. Okay, these are massive songs from this last year. Hit songs.
We should know them. We really should.
We should because we play, I think, every single one of these songs and a lot.
If we were good at our job, we should know this.
Yeah. We should.
Again, if we were good at our job.
Okay, we're drawing playing cards right now. The lowest card is going to go on ahead and play. The only thing is, I don't know if... Okay, go ahead and get Suits. Hit Suits up, too. Because I got the titles right in front of me.
Get them in here.
All I have to do is read to get them correct.
We're in pain. You're in pain.
If I can't read faster than Shazam, I've got a problem.
I still would struggle with that game. I'm like, Kings of Leon.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll have you guys next round. I'll have Denny's day because we're going to play again at 8:30. Good news.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So that's the good news. So I'll make sure I hop into that round.
It's weird. The shocking does suck, but it kind of wakes you up a little bit.
Yeah.
It gets you going after.
It's better than a cup of coffee.
I'm awake. I'm good.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Who is going to be our competitor to play this round of Shocking Shazam? Virginia, what is the playing card you drew?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I got a king.
Gosh, you're such a witch. You have powers, man.
She does.
You have witch powers.
Okay, let's see what you got here, Jaber. What card did you draw?
What, baby? What? What'd you get?
I didn't even talk trash today.
You can't believe it?
I'm over here trying to be positive, like The Secret. I'm trying to put out vibrations. I'm saying silent prayers over here.
Your aura amazes me.
It's a 2. I got a 2. And I went into that so peaceful.
How?
Like, just feel the card, man. Just feel the. And I almost even said, I feel good about my card, y'all.
It really is amazing. Suits, I guess we'll just see if he tied.
He got a 9.
Okay. Yeah. Go figure.
Everyone always thinks it's rigged. It's really not.
not.
I swear to you.
We would never do that. The fun of it is the suspense of who's going to get it.
Well,
if you rig it, then how's it fun?
Well, the fact that I get it so much, I don't know, man. Maybe the gods are telling me something.
I think it's awesome.
Okay, we're going to strap the shot collar on Jay Bird here. These are all Grammy-nominated artists.
I lost earlier this week with the same. I drew a 3.
It is stunning. It really is unbelievable.
It's shocking.
Oh, man. And bad comedy?
Yeah, on top of it.
This is rough, man.
Yeah.
And you just got to take it.
Okay, Shocking Shazam. Jay Bird has a shot collar strapped to him. I'm going to play a song. He has to identify the title and the artist before the app Shazam.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Who would you like to work the shocker?
Well, Denny's is over there working Shazam. Why don't you work the shocker, Virginia?
It's crazy how that all worked out. You guys are kind of like a band. You guys kind of know everything.
All for convenience.
It's great. All
Yeah,
right.
it just worked out this way. You want to see if it's working?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I want to see if I can beat the machine.
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating to see how many out of 5 you get.
Man versus music.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know I would fail. How many are there? 5?
5. There are 5, and these are all Grammy-nominated songs from this upcoming Grammy Awards on Sunday night.
Okay, you might get 2.
Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Your first song, Jay Bird, Beat Shazam.
Shawn Mendes or
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes. Okay. Mendes. Continue. What's the song? Shawn Mendes with what?
I'm lost out of blood. I'm all out of blood.
You hate that song.
I'm all out of blood. Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm all out of blood.
I'm so lost without you.
Give me your blood.
No, it is not Shawn Mendes. Do you hear it? You getting it? I know you love this song, Jay Bird.
You hate it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, it's.
Yeah.
I got rings. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah.
No, I know.
That's
Yes, I do.
Grande.
It's Ariana Grande.
That's
Your
All
girl's
right.
nominated for a Grammy.
In 3, 2, 1, bringing La Pain.
Okay.
All right.
I hit and released. I did not linger.
Oh, you're such an angel.
Yeah, it's funny how you got this.
How fast did Shazam get that one?
4 seconds.
Wow.
I know. It was over before it began.
Okay. All right, Jay Bird 0 for 1 here in Shocking Shazam.
Hold on. Let me just get the artist in my head because I have to think of who's popular right now. Swift.
Yeah.
Sheeran.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all he got.
He really knows his modern artists.
Yeah, it's funny how this landed on
Killing
me.
it.
You can name 2.
I mean, I've been listening to Jim Croce's greatest hits all week. Kids,
Operator.
Google Jim Croce.
Okay.
Only one Googling Jim Croce is Jim Croce.
He's dead.
Oh, damn, he's dead.
You are a witch. You're so cold, Virginia.
He's been dead for a while.
He ain't even
Yeah.
Googling
He's
it.
been dead since the 70s.
Damn, how'd he die?
Let's.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he
We
was
don't need a
sick.
Jim Croce history lesson here. Okay, we're trying to deal with the modern music. All right, here we go. Shocking Shazam Grammy Edition. Your second song, Beat Shazam. Okay, Lizzo is not correct. That is not Lizzo. It's- what do you think?
Play it again.
Okay, all right, here you go.
Paramore.
More.
I only know that because Kevin said that's-
You getting shocked?
Yeah, it's Billie Eilish, Bad Guy.
Wrong Billy.
Wrong Billy.
Oh man, can you give me like a
Those were easy.
Happy Pharrell or something?
Well, it's 2020 we're dealing with the Grammys
That's
here.
so new to me.
He's not nominated this year for
Yeah,
Happy.
Happy, oddly enough, is about 6 years old.
It's old, like me.
He said that's cutting edge. New stuff.
Okay, what about this? Shocking Shazam. Jaybird's got to name the title and the artist before the music identification app Shazam.
Mendez.
He yelled Mendez.
Is that wrong? Is it wrong?
Yeah.
He's shocked. Literally.
That's not Mendez?
That's not Mendez, no.
What the heck is that?
That is the Jonas Brothers,
Yep.
maybe? Sucker?
I'm gonna have to shock you twice.
Stop. No, please don't.
It's almost like he's not even on the show.
What? I dip out.
I don't know. If management's listening, he might not be.
All right, come on. Had enough firings this week.
First she shocks my body, then she shocks my heart.
Yes. That's what she
I'm a
does.
shocker for you.
Okay.
Dude,
Sorry.
Dude.
I forgot to do the countdown.
no, countdown. It
My
makes
bad.
it so much worse.
My bad. My bad.
Okay. Jaybird is 0 for 3 right now on the Grammy-nominated artists in Shocking Shazam here.
Stay positive, bro.
Don't break those Christmas ornaments. You still got to return to Walmart.
These were not cheap.
There's a stack of Christmas ornaments in here from Christmas.
They're unbreakable. I guess we're keeping them.
I feel like they're challenging you.
All right. How long is this bit?
I'm going to give you just one more. We're just giving you one
cutting
more
it
here.
short.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to cut it short. Your heart's had enough.
Kevin feels bad.
Good.
Showing humanity.
Okay. Now, if you don't get this one, this is a massive Grammy-nominated song, one of the top nominated songs from this year's Grammy Awards coming up on Sunday night.
Okay.
Did I possibly already say a name?
I'll give you another hint. It's not Shawn Mendes. Let me help you out with that.
Don't say
Let
Mendes.
me just tell you, it's not Shawn Mendes. I'm trying to give you clues. It's maybe the most nominated Grammy song this year. So your mind already can work ahead here. Let's see if you can actually get this, ramping this up. Try to beat the song naming app Shazam. Shocking Shazam, your final song, Jaybird. Cowboy Take Me.
Cowboy. That's a great song.
Cowboy, take me home.
Cowboy take
Cowboy.
I know that song.
Yeah. Okay. It's not, but it is not Cowboy Take Me
Dude,
Home.
I don't do well with the clock.
It is Old Town Road. Lil Nas X and Billy.
Lil Nas X.
did.
That one I lost on my own. That one I'll take.
Hit him one more time, Virginia.
In 3, 2, 1, bringing the pain. And the phlegm. Did you cough up a lug?
Did you turn up the volume?
No, I turned it down.
No way. You did not.
I did.
You did not turn that down.
I did.
I don't believe you, you witch.
That looked like the worst karate kick ever. I don't even know what that was.
That's how I practice my YouTube karate.
Unbelievable.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, this is the news that more people need to be talking about. I know there's big government stuff going on, but this is what piques my attention.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams Fartgate.
Okay.
Did she fart? Did she not?
I'm going to go with she did.
We will get into it.
Oh, y'all, it is. I'm sorry. The jury is in.
Don't worry. It's coming. Before we get into that, Kevin, I know you care a lot about Kodak Black, and you would love an update.
Yeah.
He has officially been transferred to a federal prison in Oklahoma, and his lawyers are calling it a ploy to silence him. He is serving time on a firearms conviction and was previously at a low-security prison in Miami. His lawyers organized a news conference with his mother on Wednesday and said that, look, they are just moving him to make it worse for him, and they are abusing him in custody. His mom wants the truth from the Federal Bureau of Prisons, and the lawyers are very concerned about his treatment behind bars. They are gathering evidence for a possible legal filing against the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So,
yeah, he had that fight that happened in there.
yes, it is messy. So stay tuned.
They say he's going to get out on or about August 14th, 2020, but that is just for this charge. Keep in mind, he's still got that pending rape trial that he's going to have to go through. So
He's not done.
No, I mean, he's still, so even though, yay, August 14th, 2020 or 2022, he's still got a lot more legal stuff he's got to deal with.
Did you realize that Neil Young wasn't an American citizen?
Yeah. Is he Canadian?
He is Canadian, but 4 years after illegally crossing the U.S. border, how many years? No, that doesn't sound right. 54 years after illegally crossing. If you leave off one number, it makes a big difference.
I mean, right now, I'm not even sure he could cross from his living room to his dining room.
Yeah, because he's Neil.
He's Neil not young.
54 years after crossing the border. He got his American citizenship, so good for him.
Mm-hmm.
And finally here, the story I know everybody is hanging on for. Did Wendy Williams fart or not?
So the internet's kind of torn. A lot of people think she did, me being one of them, but some people are defending her. To me, clear as day.
Clear as day, huh? Okay.
You can't just slap people on the booty. Of course, he probably knows it's not right from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got battery.
Y'all, her voice changes.
She knows it's out there.
That's one of those ones where you're like, we gotta go to commercial quick.
It's either a fart or a zipper.
It's not a zipper.
I mean,
it's a zipper fart.
That sounds like a fart to me, man.
That might be the fart unzipping her pants to get out.
Let me out.
Let me out.
I got a lot of action behind me.
I mean,
her voice does kind of almost like quiver.
Almost like she knows, I got to keep talking.
I'm just listening to this. Unfortunately, what I see in my mind, she's sitting in that chair she always sits in, and she just kicks to one side. I mean, that's what I'm hearing in my mind. This is why I love radio.
I mean, you're lucky you
and then she goes right back about her business. She's like, and then...
If I am on part of the fart jury, guilty.
I agree.
Guilty.
Guilty as charged, Your Honor.
She's denying it.
I don't lean over like this to release a fart. I'm leaning over like this because it's comfortable. I have never farted once on this show. As a matter of fact, I barely fart. You know why? Gas gets released several different ways, and mine is belching because all I do is talk. By the sound of that fart, I would have had to go change my costume. I would have left a mark in the seat. I wouldn't even save the costume. I would have thrown it away.
Awfully defensive. You know what they say.
Uh-huh.
Just own it, Wendy.
Yeah, she's not. That wasn't her.
You're lucky you...
You're lucky. Yeah, you're
None
lucky,
of us
all
are
right.
lucky. No, nobody's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Brew Bowl. It is not this Saturday, but next Saturday at the Fit Team Ballpark of the Palm Beaches. Kevin's going to be out there, and all of your favorite beers are going to be out there. Oh, yeah. Due South, Funky Buddha, all the big ones, a lot of little ones, and a bunch of ones in between. So go out there. Unlimited sampling and unlimited Kevin time.
There's going to be limited, Kev.
That's the best part.
Yeah, okay.
So get your tickets now at WRMF.com.
Gotta say what up to KVJ Nationers having birthdays today. Samantha Sham, a little shout out. That's from your boyfriend Coleman. Got a little shout out here to Bella turning 11 from Mama Maria, Big Brother Joe, and Martin. Happy 22nd goes out to our amazing daughters Jamie and Jessica from Mom and Dad. You can see that photo from back in the day. Dance
Cutie.
girls.
I love it.
Also got to say happy birthday to Ella Grace, turning 9 from Dad, Mom, and baby sister Emma Claire, a.k.a. Chicken Biscuit.
Aw, Chicken Biscuit.
Also got to say what up. Happy birthday, Vivian Frost's sister. Vivian Frost having the birthday from your sister Stephanie, saying what up. Also, we've got Monica C and family wishing Stephanie a happy birthday. Got to say Ariana and Aiden, they are wishing their mom a happy birthday. We got a 7th of the beautiful, talented, sassy Kylie and Leah from John, Kim, Kaylin, Austin. Also, what up, Mom? Happy birthday from Austin, Robert, and my sister Panda, and my nieces Ryan Emery. There's another panda out there, Virginia.
Oh, I love it. There's room for all pandas.
YMF twins, Jamie and Jessica, your adopted brother Carlos saying what up, happy birthday, and also Rich in Lake Worth. Happy birthday to Rich from your gang, Eileen, Eddie, and your Mary Jane.
How can you concentrate? Virginia's putting on that grandma lotion again.
She is, huh?
Oh.
Well, Grandma Ashy?
Oh, my gosh.
Grandma's dry. What do you want from me?
Yeah. What are you going to do, huh? Happy Friday on the KVJ Show. Time for another round of the No Name Movie Game. Hooking you up with a 4-pack of tickets to the South Florida Fair. Going to be raging on again in week 2. All right, all you got to do is just pair up with a member of the KVJ Show and win. And you get those tickets. All right, the No Name Movie Game belt is, where is that? Where's the belt?
It's on my Mountain Dew fridge.
Oh,
You took it home?
I did take it home.
Yeah. What do you do with it when you take it home?
I lay around in it. I snuggle it.
Yeah, okay.
I pet it.
Break it.
I wear it and touch myself.
I definitely have broken it.
Step on it, break it.
I did step on it over the break.
Yeah.
But I got the No Name Movie Game trophy with me.
Okay.
That is some low budget BS. He's taken a trophy and scotch taped a piece of paper and wrote No Name Movie Game Champ on it.
I'm the low budget people's champ, dog. This is what we do.
That's what you do, huh?
You don't deserve to win.
Okay.
Probably right.
Well, we're going to start off here today. Christina's going to be pairing up with Virginia. Hello, Christina.
Hi.
Okay. Are you ready to do this, Christina?
Hey. Okay, girl, let's do this.
All right, Virginia's going to give you the clues to the movies. Can't use any of the actors' names, any of the characters' names, any of the words from the title of the movie. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, Bird.
60 seconds on the clock.
Wow. She took the trophy.
Already.
Well, you were blocking my view with it,
God, I wish I could block my hearing from your voice.
said many a man. Still hasn't happened.
All right, let's see how you do here. Your time in the No Name Movie Game begins now.
The person that makes all the money in your family is called the what?
Breadwinner.
Yes. Pass on that one. It's a fashion movie, and the boss is so evil, she's compared to Satan.
Oh, Devil Wears Prada?
Yes. If your father watches the kids all day, and there's a bunch of them there with the kids all day. Bunch of kids.
Daddy daycare.
Yes.
Right? Oh, daddy daycare?
It's not your real sibling. It's your parents got married and they had a kid and you had a... Yes. Pass on that one. He built the ark.
Noah.
Yes. This is the only town we know in North Dakota, South Dakota. I don't even know. It's one of them.
I don't know.
It's a murder movie.
Pass.
Pass. You look out of this to see behind you in your car. It's your what?
Read your mirror. Read your mirror.
No, it's what do you? It's the big glass panel.
Rear window.
Rear window. Yeah.
Rear window.
Pretty good though. You got a 5 spot.
Okay.
It's a decent score.
Is it enough to win the tournament?
Is it enough to win this broke trophy?
Let's see here. Denny's is stepping up with Shannon from Stewart. Hello, Shannon.
Hey there. How are you guys this morning?
Doing great. Okay.
real good.
You ready for this here?
I am ready for sure. Let's do it.
Okay. I can see Denny's is ready.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Locked and loaded.
Born ready.
Yeah.
Calm down, Dennis.
60 seconds here. Denny's giving you the clues in the No Name Movie game. Your time begins now.
This is where Bird always jokes about going to, leaving society. It's where all the trees are at.
The forest?
Yeah, it's a term. Pass that one. Jeez. Let's see here. He swings around on webs.
Spider-Man.
Yep. This is what they call Virginia all the time. Because she's like, Yep, perfect. This is if you can paint with all the colors of the mountain.
Pocahontas?
Yep. This is what I would say if I couldn't find my transportation vehicle. I walk outside and I'm like, blank,
Dude,
blank, blank,
where's
blank.
my car?
Yep, you got it. This is what you do to start conversations with people. It's a tactic. It's a device used to help start conversations. It's also a term for
innuendo.
For breaking frozen
You
water.
can't say break.
It's breaker. All right, here. This one. They take a wealthy person and a normal person, and they flip their professions. It's a tricky one.
Oh, you did so good.
What did I get? What did I get?
Yeah, 4.
You
had great momentum. I'm like, oh, he's going to totally win today.
You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
I was pulling for you, mijo.
It's going to fell apart
Thanks,
there.
I'm pulling for you.
Thank you, man.
Hopefully you can get that trophy back.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the kindness, Denny's.
Got Allison on here from Palm Beach Gardens. We're going to see if you can beat Virginia's 5 spot that she's got the board.
Hello, Allison. How the heck are you? I don't think I got to tell you how much this means to me.
I'm great. You know, I think you just need to take a deep breath and don't shout out those answers too fast or those clues too fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I like when his partner comes on and the first thing they do
start by coaching him,
is
yeah.
yell at him.
Yeah.
No, Allison, we're going to nail this.
Yeah.
We got this. All right, Bird, get focused.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
All right.
Okay, we've got 60 seconds on the clock and the No Name Movie game. Your time begins now.
A lie. What's the opposite of a lying tale? Pass. You can drink at this bar, and you are this age. You are now. It's only for us that's that old. Drink at a bar. You have
21
and. Pass. Pass, Denny's. Oh, it's the movie about pass. A golf movie back from the 80s. There's a critter, a furry critter in the hole. It's back in the day. If I hold your clubs, okay, pass. Terrible. Pass. I am a kid. Issue kid. I'm an issue kid. I get issues. I'm a kid. What's that movie? Pass. Oh my gosh.
An issue kid.
East Place Pass. I'm so small horses.
That was just terrible.
I was rattled. I was so rattled.
He got a goose egg. Oh.
I was rattled. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees in here.
Is it? I'm actually chilly.
I feel great.
You're trying to
So East Place guy, I guess, was West Side Story.
Yeah, we have to go through a lot here.
Issue kid, problem child. I don't even know what you said for that one.
Horrible bosses, yeah.
Golf movie was Caddyshack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you said for that.
I bailed.
21 and over was the drinking
That was
one.
a tough one. I got.
And then True Story was the first one.
Okay.
Well, all right, cool. Hey, congratulations.
Yeah. Okay. That goes to Christina. You are going to the South Florida Fair.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Got a 4-pack of
Me
tickets
and
for
my
you.
daughter try to call every Friday to play. We are
Aw.
so excited right
Oh, that's so awesome. That's fun. Do you have a favorite thing to do when you go to the fair?
I haven't been in a while because I live in Port St. Lucie, but the skyline, I remember that was my favorite.
That is
Yeah.
fun.
Goes over.
How tall is your daughter?
She's 7. She's pretty tall.
Okay, so she's probably over 42 inches. A lot of the rides, you
Yeah.
got to be 42 inches or 40 inches. Poor Rocco, he's 40 inches.
Oh, boy. Just right there, huh? So close.
He got all the way to the front of the bumper cars and was just hit with disappointment, and then came the tears.
It's a tough thing
man.
to accept as a kid.
It
That's a
is.
big one.
It is. But 7, you're good. You're over 42 inches. You're in, baby.
Okay. All right. So big stuff there. So you enjoy yourself, okay, Christina?
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Have a good little weekend on that. That's Christina's win. What is yours? Feel Good Friday. Got some good news you want to share here with the KVJ show. We'd love to hear exactly what you have got going on. You can let us know that. Your big win for the week. We'd love to share in the excitement. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. You can hit us up here at the KVJ show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Christina had a win a second ago. She's going to be off to the South Florida Fair with her daughters. It's going to be fun. Other wins we got to shout out. Somebody texted in and said, my Feel Good Friday is I got approved by the Board of Nursing to sit for my LPN exam.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. That sounds like a nice little win. Somebody else texted in and said, after having 2 miscarriages very early on into the pregnancies last year, I'm pregnant again and about to enter the last week of my first trimester.
Okay, good for you.
And they're going to be doing an official announcement to family and friends on Valentine's Day.
Take your time. Go slow.
Yes, that's it. Somebody else said, I'm excited because today is my last day at my current job.
Oh, I mean, go out flipping tables. Take the toilet paper, too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Flip tables, flip people off.
And somebody else said, I finally got a raise after 6 years.
Yay.
That is their win. So there you go.
What's the average on that for jobs? When are you supposed to go to the boss and say, look, I've been here for X amount of years. I need an increase.
Every place is different.
Isn't there a standard, though? There's not like an industry standard.
And
of
how
just
good
jobs?
are you?
Yeah.
True.
Is the company making money? How good are you? They say the cost of living is like a 2 to 4% increase every year, but ain't nobody get that. Every year? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got something you want to shout out. You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Now, we just did some KVJ show photos last week. And I had a buddy of mine who does radio someplace else, and they did all their show photos. And the week after they got him back, one of his co-hosts quit.
Oh, that's... Well, just going to have to edit them out.
Yeah.
Put like a mascot in their place.
They had to redo them again, yeah.
We did them so that it was just KVJ, and then it was KVJ Denny's, and then it was KVJ Suits, and then there was like mix up. So if anybody leaves...
I was real alarmed when it was just K and V. Oh, Bert, sit this one out.
Christina and I have our own photo shoot.
By the way, I feel so stupid. I wore my wrong jeans, and they were so wrinkled, and nobody told me that. It's every time like, Bird, iron your jeans, Bird. I wore my cheap Walmart, like...
You looked great from the waist up.
Well, you told me we're only going waist up, so I'm like, it doesn't matter. The bottoms don't matter.
She gave you bad advice?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, there's so much you can do with photoshopping now that even if you have a situation where you took a photo and somebody's in it that you don't really want, they can now Facebook those people out. There's actually an artist in Iowa. She's 21, goes by the name Cersei, and she went on Twitter and said that she would edit ex-partners out of pictures for just $10
Ooh.
and gave an example of her work. And she said she's now had so many people lining up for her service that she's increased the price to $15. And people who have now done the service are showing photos that they look good, they liked. Or imagine if you're at a landmark, a place you may only go once in your life, and now you've done it with somebody you absolutely despise. And you're like, this is tough. Like, I want a photo of me in front of the Eiffel Tower or wherever you might be, but I don't want a photo of me and them in front of the Eiffel Tower. It seems like it's a really smart business. How many people got photos like that they want to do something with?
But how many people are really going to use that service, though?
I think a lot of people.
You think a lot of people will?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's got a big demand.
She said she's got a big demand, and I can totally see the need for that. I've got some photos that, I expect a lifetime of bliss with the Mexican Queen, but I look back at some places that I got when I went and did the Jerusalem trip last year. Let's just say that, like, I find out that the Mexican Queen hired a hitman to take me out, which is completely possible.
Dalia DiPolito style?
Yes. You'd be like going, I don't think I want the person who wanted me dead in this photo of me in front of the Western Wall.
In that case, I agree. Edit that person out.
Yeah. I mean, I think, there might be some people who might do that. You might have had a great vacation. You might have been in a monumental game, something like that you want to have edited out. It seems to make a lot of sense. And I'm just kind of curious if you've ever been in a relationship where the photographing style started to make you suspicious. Was the first sign that you were about to get dumped happening with the photos and the Instagram habits that somebody had? Maybe you're being left out of photos, like going, hey, yeah, could you stand aside real quick? I'm going to take a photo here with myself in front of Niagara Falls.
I just want it with me and the Great Wall of China. I don't want you on it.
How would you take that? Would you be like, okay? Or would you be like, no, I don't think I'm down with that?
I mean, I'm always suspicious, so I would instantly think it's over.
Yeah, I would think so too. So, but
I wouldn't be in that because I don't ever have relationships.
He's hoping it's over.
Fine, bye. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, what is the definition of professional attire these days? Has that changed? Has it shifted? You're dealing with people who are younger today, and they've got a different style and a different look, and should it? Are we more relaxed? You've got more commuter-type businesses going on now. So should you have a more relaxed dress code? I think I've even seen studies done where they say that people are more productive. That's why they have the dress down Fridays and whatnot.
And I think as bosses are getting younger and more hip, you'll see more of that. If your boss is more old school, yeah, they probably still want the girls to wear pantyhose. But nobody under the age of 30 wears pantyhose anymore.
Would you be cool if you're going into surgery? Oh, it's a Friday. Oh, it's just casual Friday. Your surgeon walks in. He's got like a Canadian tuxedo on. He's real, just kind of relaxed. Would you be okay with that?
I hope he's wearing scrubs.
No, he's just kind of, he's like, I got this.
No, he's got to wear scrubs. It's a whole surgical, sterile environment.
I would have a problem with that.
I would have a big problem with that.
Well, he puts the scrubs on after. Yeah, he's in relaxed. She's in relaxed.
After the surgery?
No, never mind.
I don't think you understand a surgical center.
I don't think y'all understand me.
Bless your heart.
Oh, jeez.
And curse yours.
We went from Feel Good Friday to this. Yeah.
You can't have a nice moment around here.
No, you cannot. What do you think is the most recognizable brand logo on the market, Virginia, if you had to guess? What do you think? Most recognizable, meaning that they really have done the best job of branding this logo.
Probably McDonald's.
That's a good guess. You are close. McDonald's is number 2. On the list. Starbucks is number 5. You got 2 so far. Yeah, Virginia's got 2 already, Jay Bird.
Apple.
You're going to go with Apple. That is numero uno, mi amigo. How about that, huh? Yeah, Apple is number 1 most recognizable logo in America.
Nike's got to be in there, too.
Yeah.
Number 4, you tied it up, Jay Bird, 2 apiece. This is a tiebreaker. Who can give me one in the top 10 next?
Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Oh, Virginia, nice try. Nope, they didn't make it. For America. Yeah. I need one more. You guys are tied at 2 apiece, the most recognizable logo in America.
Taco Bell.
Jay Bird is going to go with Taco Bell for the win.
Oh!
Virginia, it is up to you.
Dang it.
You can get the win here. You've named Apple, McDonald's. You've named Nike and Starbucks.
I got it.
For the top 5.
Take it, Bird, if you got it.
No, it's your turn.
Virginia. It's your turn for the win.
I don't know.
Imagine if you're on a game show right now. What are you going to do?
Burger King.
Burger
I don't feel good about it.
Well, when you give your answer, you go, meh.
Burger King.
Chick-fil-A.
No, Bird for the win.
She just threw me off. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Bird got the 5th one and the win. Yes.
Coca-Cola.
That is your top 5 right there. Some of the other ones that are up in the top 10, Google, Facebook, Adidas, Amazon, and YouTube. Round out the top 10.
Okay, I can see YouTube on there.
Yes, most recognizable logos in all of America. Coming up on Sunday, the Grammy Awards are going to be back on. And earlier on the show, we played a round of Shocking Shazam with all Grammy-nominated artists for this year. Jay Bird got on and did not do well. He did not get one correct.
I knew the last one. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, the Lil Nas X.
Yes.
Old Town Road. I think you were saying Country Home. Take Me Home.
Sad thing is, you could do that same round and you probably get the same result. You could do the same 5 songs, and I think I'd get shocked all 5 times.
Okay, so we are deciding who's going to play the game here by drawing the lowest playing card. Jaybird last time drew a 2.
So I'm out of this round.
You should be.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, unless you want to jump in. I don't think you would because you don't do well at this game.
So who's playing?
It should be Virginia and Suits. I pulled out the songs I was going to play here, but they're labeled up on the screen.
Huh,
so.
that's awfully convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, Riggy can't play.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I know.
I create the game, and then I make it so everybody else gets shocked but me.
Yeah, I know.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Said no one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aunt Ann is shaking her fist in heaven.
Her and my mom. And
I hope you're happy, Kevin.
it ain't cool to be pissed off in heaven, dog.
I hate to do it, but somebody had to come up with the game, yeah.
Wow.
Why isn't Sweet Denny's playing?
Because he is the one I sent it to. He pulled all the audio, so we're the functional gatekeepers of this. And I mean, I could play, but I just got to read the screen and be like, okay, here it is. It's
to you
Shawn
too.
Mendes again.
He got to you too, mijo.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. The fix is in.
Yeah. There it is.
What a club.
Yeah, so
what a club.
if you want, Jaybird, jump on in.
I will jump in.
Okay.
We're on the outside looking in.
There's no way you can lose twice in a row.
It's good to be king, and I want a smuggy king he
So
is. Because he knows by saying that I'm probably going to lose.
There's no way. If you draw another, I know people are thinking already. I swear the card deck, unless Denny's is rigging it somehow.
There's no way because you pick your own card.
Yes.
It's a bunch of cards you pick.
I want to jump in just to see if the fates really are against me.
If you draw another 2, it's
I'm going
unbelievable.
home.
Yeah. You should.
I'm going home and I'll get hit by a car walking out to the parking lot. All right.
All right, Virginia.
All right, let's
going
see
to
here.
draw her card. The person with the lowest playing card is going to play the Shocking Shazam Grammy Edition. All right, Virginia. What did you draw there?
Okay, I got my card.
What is it?
Should we wait for him to draw?
I'm going to stop.
You never have me give my card until he draws.
I pick from the middle all the time. I'm picking from the end this time.
Okay. You guys going to do it? Suits has got his card? Okay.
Suits already picked? Oh, we didn't see Suit pick?
Oh, Smuggy Jr.? Yeah, we didn't see Suits.
That doesn't sound rigged at all.
Hometown cooking, Virginia.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's go into Smug Central in there.
How
What'd you
much
get?
layers of rig are you going to put on this, Ralston?
At this point, they're laughing in our faces.
Oh, absolutely.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just to torture you.
What did Suits pull?
It's a face card.
Oh, shocking.
Is that a king?
Oh,
That's a king. Yeah. Suits is the king.
Unbelievable.
Suits got a king.
He's King Jr. He's like your Reek from Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones people get that joke.
Yeah.
He's your
Except
Reek.
he's still attached.
Yes.
Virginia, what did you draw?
I'm right in the middle of the road. I got a 6.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
And Suits got a face card. All right, come on,
yeah.
Bird.
All right, is it Virginia or Jaybird playing this next round of Shocking Shazam Grammy Edition?
It's a 4.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh, look at
it's
it.
not.
He got a 4.
How?
I don't know. I swear to you, I'm not trying to ring you. I am picking my own fate. I just have terrible luck.
It's unbelievable.
Thank you to the gods, whatever.
I've never seen somebody lose so frequently.
I really am starting, because I kid around, but I do think Virginia is a witch and she's putting spells on me.
There has to be something. There has to be something. It's mathematically impossple for you to lose this much.
I almost feel bad to shock you again.
I just don't know these songs.
Okay. All right. Let's see how you do here, Jay Bird.
Shot collar. Oh, it's right here.
There it is.
We got the shot collar.
Should just left it on.
Oh.
Let's see if you can do this here. These are all Grammy-nominated artists
That doesn't
you'll
help
see
me.
Sunday
Just
night.
because they're nominated.
Yeah, can Denny's pull these next time without help from Kevin? I think Kevin needs to be in it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
We can trust Denny's to pull
Well,
them.
I had to tell him which songs to grab.
He knows how to grab the nominated Grammy songs.
Well, but there are some that, there's out of the category.
He's not dumb. Look
I'd
at him.
like to get that shocker on Kevin and knock off that smug rug.
You should put the shocker on his rug.
Okay.
What a day that will be.
Okay, let's see how Jay Bird does here. Shocking Shazam. He's got to name the title and the artist of the song before the music identification app Shazam can. So he's got to be quicker than that. Title and artist. Here you go. This is a Grammy-nominated song here, Jay Bird. What do you got? Okay, Shazam went off. What do you got, Jay Bird? Go ahead. You can answer.
He said it.
What is it?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, title and artist?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. It is.
Your hair.
Your hair. Your hair. No, it's 7 rings.
7 rings?
Yeah.
I think I just realized. I swear I'm on no drugs. You know what? Don't even tell me it's coming. Just shock me.
I'm so smug.
I don't even deserve a countdown.
It's more smug than he was 5
Seriously.
seconds ago.
I don't deserve a countdown.
He's growing in power.
Just go ahead and shock me when I least expect it.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding.
I feel like I'm kicking a kitten.
I mean, the fact that you are playing the same songs.
I mean,
I didn't even realize.
He's playing the same exact song.
Well, I did realize it at the end. I'm like, Grande.
All right, you ready, Bird?
Just don't tell me. Just do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's not working.
It's not?
No.
Is it on tight enough?
No, it's on tight.
I can see it is.
Wait.
You have to
It could have got shuffled during the.
No.
I'm hitting it.
Here, you give it to Denny's. This is not awful. The waiting in the
suspense.
Oh my!
We
God.
Let me guess. Kevin rigged this too.
You're gonna go to the electric chair. Oh, it's not working. Just sit tight.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
Okay, Denny's.
Just making sure it was.
Denny's fixed it.
It's fixed.
He's good. Denny's is good.
Denny's, you can fix anything.
There's that
huh?
button on the side.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. 0 for 1 here. Let's see. Shocking Shazam. All Grammy-nominated songs. Sunday night. Maybe some of these will win some awards.
There is such a smug tone.
Oh, it's like a smug fart hanging in the air. It's on you.
All right, Bird. You know what? Just have some fun with it.
As-
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Maybe channel the last round.
I am. I can't remember though.
Here we go. Song number 2. You got to beat the music identification app Shazam.
I'm blanking.
The other Billy?
Okay. Yes, I know, Billy.
Billy what?
I cannot think of the name.
Billy what? What is it? It's what? What?
Billy Gomez.
Gomez.
What's the song? What's the song? What's the song? It's Billy Gomez.
It's something bad.
Yeah, it is. It is bad. What?
Just like your luck.
Bad. Bad guy.
Yeah.
Kevin, can we please play again in the 9 o'clock hour? Please?
Oh, unbelievable.
I feel like if we do it for the third time, you know, they say third time's a charm.
I do feel like she's right. I think I will get it. Now it really is. I didn't think I was going to be doing this again. So it's like when you fail a test and you never have to think about it again. I thought I failed the exam. I never have to think about it again.
Yeah, okay. Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. Hey, get a shot.
You ready?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, Denny's cranked it up.
All right,
Oh, all right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
There's so many things I can't believe from this.
You're like, what?
I just can't even believe it.
How?
Yeah, I don't want any help from the chat room either.
Okay.
Oh, they're trying to help you?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Shocking Shazam Grammy Edition. Identified before Shazam Song 3.
No, it's not.
Okay, what is it?
Weirdo. No, not weirdo.
No.
It's
What
sucker.
is it? Oh, yeah. Gosh, just a little. It's very tiring.
The wrongness.
You're going to go home and sleep for 12 hours.
Okay. All right.
In 3,
Just do it.
2, 1, go.
Do you want to go on ahead and answer the fourth song?
Let's just do it.
Okay. All right, are you ready? Okay. You should know this, right? Remember?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here you go. Shocking Shazam.
Wait, we didn't do
No,
that.
we
That's a
didn't
new
do
one.
Because you let him off the hook. You felt
Yeah,
so
you gave him
bad
4.
for him.
Oh.
You gave him 4.
Can we kind of do that one again?
Okay, you wanna do the You want to get the one that you did before? We can do that.
No, I haven't done that one yet.
Right, that's a new one.
I was thrown off because I thought I was getting an old. I don't know. You know what? Just shocked me. It's ended.
No.
I mean, he rigs it on top of rigs it.
I'm spent.
Okay.
Just tired.
So exhausted.
I am exhausted. Are most people this tired after radio? I mean, it's awful, but it's kind of fun. I'm having a good time.
Most people don't go hard like you.
Okay. Dial your mind into this.
All
Okay.
right.
Dial your mind into this. Shocking Shazam. This is a Grammy nominated song, a big one. Get this one. This is the one that counts here.
Onyx TX. Did you make up a new artist?
It's actually a cool name.
I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Onyx
Onyx TX.
Old Town Road.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but the artist is Lil Nas X.
All right. I think I'm hybrid.
You ready to dance?
Just
3,
Dance
2, 1.
monkey.
Bring in the pain.
It's not working again.
It's not working
Gosh,
again.
this
Virginia keeps breaking it.
I don't know.
Imagine this. The shocker quit before
Yeah,
Jaybird.
it might,
The shocker's
The
like,
shocker's like, he's had enough,
I've
guys.
given him enough.
Okay. It didn't work.
You've got quite the Rockettes kick. You look like he's in the Rockettes.
Man.
Is it over?
Yeah, it is over. Yeah, so we went through 2 rounds of the exact same ones. And you didn't get them right either round.
Kevin, we have to play in the 9.
All right, before we sign off, you're going to get a final exam. One last shot to get 1. All you have to do is get 1.
One
you
out
get
of 4.
You get 1 and the game is right.
I think I got it.
Okay,
I
you have
do.
to get 1 before we sign off. We're going to play the exact same round again. Can Jaybird get even 1 right again?
I know management's really pushing this music initiative. I'm so sorry if they're listening.
It's not thinking. It's not thinking. Boy, next weekend, people are going to be pigging out. The Super Bowl is going to be going on, and Jaybird has already put together his list of his top 5 Super Bowl snacks. And it's not the traditional pizza and chicken wings that you might expect. There's going to be some stuff that just might rock your mind and bod. So you can get that if you sign up for our e-blast. That'll be coming out.
Yeah.
I did get the e-blast yesterday with all the Super Bowl stuff in it. Very helpful.
Yes.
And there's stuff on there that's free, too. So,
There
of
is,
course,
yeah.
there's a bunch of expensive stuff. But if you're on a budget, there is something for you.
You can find it.
All the snacks that I've listed, they're all very affordable. There's only one item on that list that would probably cost you $15 to $20.
Nice.
Okay. Just go to kvjshow.com to sign up for the e-blast. These might be some things you might want to get next weekend. Taco Bell has just announced that they're going to be debuting buffalo chicken nacho fries, which are their fries with buffalo sauce, chicken cheese, and sour cream on top. Okay.
Yeah, people love the Taco Bell fries. A lot of positive comments about that. The community seemed to like them.
Yeah, they are, and they've got them out now. No word on how long they're going to be out on the menu this time around. But they say you can also get these buffalo chicken nacho fries in a burrito.
Oh, a French fry burrito.
The carb lover next to me is turned on.
Oh, that's giving me ideas for like a French fry pizza. Oh, well done, Taco Bell.
Okay, the creative juices are going.
Oh, come on now. A French fry burrito? Heaven, man. Heaven in a nutshell.
I know you also have been on an ice cream bar kick lately.
Big time. That's why I'm getting boobs again. I'm going to get back on track. Don't worry.
You got ice cream boobies?
I got ice cream boobies. I do.
Oh.
I'm gonna get on
one
track.
scoop or two.
I'm gonna get off snack and get on track is what I'm gonna do.
I'll put some magic shell on them things. It'd be real nice.
Oh, magic shell.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, why are you trying to work me up on a Friday? Like, you know what? It is Friday. Let's get some magic shell in here.
I don't know if this gets you going, but Pop-Tarts and Good Humor have teamed up to make ice cream bars that taste like brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts.
I'm not that excited. If it's the only thing in my freezer, okay, we can dance. But
I don't know why. I remember when I was a fat kid, my parents would get that. It felt like health food.
Yes, I agree with you.
It was the weirdest
The
thing.
cinnamon Pop-Tart felt like health food.
I mean, now I look at that, it's clearly not health food. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, why are they buying health food for?
I thought those were health food. I thought vanilla wafers were
same thing, yeah.
And remember the candy bar Kudos?
Yes.
My mom and Ann loved Kudos, but somebody sold them a bag of lies. Oh, this is diet candy bars.
Well, Kudos were granola bars,
Yes.
right?
But
They
they
were
were-
sticky granola.
They were,
Yeah.
I mean, just drenched in chocolate. I mean, so much. They were a candy bar.
They really
They'd
were.
have 3 boxes of them. Hey, we're eating healthy.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
And you'd eat 8. Yeah. Look at me. Yeah, so there you go. Some new snacks for you to try out.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Oh, yeah. Well, this is kind of odd, but then again, this is Stewart, so I guess it makes sense. A 42-year-old woman there was furious with her 48-year-old husband and 20-year-old son, so she decided to show them just how furious she was. So she stripped naked and started attacking both of them.
Oh, my.
It gets your attention.
It does get your attention. It's a very interesting move here. She apparently hit her husband with a book, then she hit her son when he tried to get her out of the room.
Oh, wow.
Now, we're not really sure why she decided to strip naked before attacking her husband and son, but the cops think she was a little drunk.
It sounds like something was in your system.
Yes, she was arrested for domestic battery.
It's either alcohol or the devil.
Either way, not something you want in your system. Just bad news all the way around. Well, just to let you know, with the cold weather, even in Florida, you cannot go swimming, or you could get what they call quote-unquote cold weather injuries. Some drunk chick in Cape Coral jumped into a pond, and apparently she said, "It's so cold, it's so cold." She was trapped in the water. She was so drunk she couldn't get herself out, so they had to drudge her out, and when she did, apparently she had signs of hypothermia. So it got so cold in Cape Coral the other day that, yes, it was dangerous to swim in our waterways. Which, it's actually always dangerous to swim in our waterways, by the way.
That's a good footnote.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well, a culprit in Massachusetts, known as the parking lot pooper, has finally been caught.
We're a big fan, Kev.
Turns out it's a 51-year-old woman here in Massachusetts, and boy, she is openly sobbing in her mugshot.
Well, yeah, because she's known now as the person pooping everywhere.
Yes. Allegedly, she had pooped in a store parking lot 8 times in 1 month.
Why? Did she say why?
Well, she got caught by a cop, and she said it was irritable bowel syndrome.
But it just happens in that parking lot? It just flares up then?
It feels like it's a targeted attack.
Yes, it started to fall apart because she didn't realize that the cop had been sitting in the parking lot for a little while because they had gotten these calls. Hey, somebody keeps taking it. And you can tell. You ever play that game, Animal or Human?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got in an elevator one time at Mardi Gras, and I knew it was human.
You know right away.
Yes, you do.
And they knew in this parking lot it was human. And so the cops are kind of paying a little bit more attention to this parking lot. They see this woman in this SUV. She's there for a while. Then she kicks open the door of her SUV, snakes her behind out, and lets it rip. Now, the officer who came up to her car said, yeah, ma'am, you cannot poo in a parking lot. She's like, oh, yeah, I have irritable bowel syndrome. He's like, I saw you sitting here for 10 minutes, and there's a ton of public restrooms nearby. They say, we're not buying it.
And you've done this before.
Yes.
We have you on camera.
They say, we know it. You are the parking lot pooper. She was charged with wanton destruction of property and released without bail.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a tale.
What a psychosis.
It's like that other one you had, that one woman, she was a jogger and she kept on pooping on the same wall. It was this dude's house. And he goes, I never met this woman. I don't know why she's pooping on my wall repeatedly.
If you're out jogging, though, for a long, long time, I kind of get it. Like, if you have to go and you're running in neighborhoods and it strikes you like halfway through your run and you know there's a safe spot, I'm not as mad at the jogger as I am at the parking lot pooper.
Objection, Your Honor. Why did this poop runner pick the same house, the same
Because
ball?
she knew it was safe and she knew she could kind of hide maybe in a little area.
Not buying it, premeditated.
We are creatures of habit, Your Honor.
I mean, who had a better argument there? I mean, slam dunk, she's guilty.
You both bring up a really good argument.
Okay.
You really do.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm going to have to adjourn myself and come back with a verdict. A couple other weird stories in the whacked out news today. In South Carolina, a police dog bit a cow, so the cop tased the dog, which freaked out the cow, who then kicked the cop.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Where's that body cam?
Follow me again. A police dog bit a cow, so the cop tased the dog, which freaked out the cow and made him kick the cop. What?
Please say there's video.
Please.
Please,
wow.
Kevin.
You kind of hope there is, yes. Also, another weird crime. A woman in Pittsburgh was stabbed in the face during a fight over shrimp.
What?
Yes. Fight over shrimp.
You know they got more at the grocery store. They're like $5.
Right.
Why are we stabbing?
I mean, there's a ton in the ocean.
What are we doing? There's a man and woman in Nebraska that broke into an apartment on Tuesday. But, you know, it's a little cold in Nebraska right now, and the guy slipped on ice as he was stealing the TV and wound up breaking his leg.
Good. Karma.
And the cops tracked him down to the hospital.
Good.
And now he got arrested.
Good.
Virginia's happy.
I like it.
Yeah. There was a teenager in Canada that called the police after he sent someone some money because they were going to make him a fake ID. And you know what? They never sent it back to him. So he called the cops. He's like, yeah, I paid somebody for a fake ID and they never sent it to me. Can you go arrest them? They're like, no, but we'll arrest you.
Dummy.
Gonna play a game here. Let's see if you can figure out the outcome here. There's a guy in Colorado and he had a tattoo on his forehead.
Okay.
The tattoo read murder. He was just sentenced to prison.
Well, he said, Bird, I got to guess.
What do you got?
Grand theft.
Oh, man.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Jaywalking.
Oh, man, no. Oddly enough, murder.
Well, he told y'all.
He did give a warning.
I mean, can you imagine if that guy's coming at you?
You're like, I'm done.
I think he means business, guys.
He's here for one job and one job alone.
So a guy breaks into your house with a murder tattoo. It's over.
It's over. I'm not even going to put up a fight. I just know the outcome. I mean, let's just cut to the chase.
He wants it more than you.
He does. He's committed himself to it. Oh, boy, there's some drama in Miami. A cop got suspended with pay after he argued with the Miami City Commission meeting last week that he now identifies as a black male even though he's white. Now, the cop faced criticism for identifying as a black man on lieutenant and captain exams because he wanted a quicker promotion. And he argued that race isn't about appearance. He said it's all about how I feel, and I feel black. The commission said, okay, when did you have this, I guess, coming to with God that you were black? And when did God tell you that? And he said, well, I learned that there's some people in my family that are mixed and that are black. And if you know anything about the one drop rule, which started in the 20th century, you would know that if you have one drop of black in you, you are considered black. He says that this will help escalate his promotions. Now, many local black leaders are so upset, they're calling on the city commission to terminate his employment. So he's trying to jack the system to improve his employment, and it might backfire on him. So that is a fight they got going on in the Miami City Commission right now.
Can they do a DNA test and find out if he's full of it?
It'd be interesting to see exactly how far he wants to press this.
How much do you have to have of a certain ethnicity?
He's saying it's one drop. That apparently is the rulings that were established at some point in the 20th century.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need to know more about that rule, but that is going to be something that if he tries it and is successful, will other people try it other places as we start to get into more and more of a mixed society.
Huh.
Yes.
Certainly is a thinker.
It is a thinker, Virginia, and it's breaking out right here in South Florida.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my Friday on. I don't know if I like to think this much.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We need to get back to stupidity.
Snacks. We talking about snacks again?
Can you play that Wendy Williams fart again? Because that really is how I want to kick off my
By the way,
weekend.
she says it is not a fart.
Whatever.
Yeah, she claims, come on, she never has farted ever on her show. So this is not a fart.
I personally thought her defense of the fart made her look way guilty.
Thank you.
Yeah, she said, I would not lean over, but yeah, listen to this. Tell me what you think.
I mean, you're lucky you only got battery.
You hear it in her voice. Not only do you hear it in her butt, you hear it in her voice.
She paused because the fart snuck up on her, too.
She's like, oh my gosh, this is so loud that I have to pause.
It sounds like she's completely kicked and leaned to one side to get this out.
I mean, you're lucky you only got battery.
Yeah.
That's a fart.
Okay. She would argue with you on that.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
We do have some more Feel Good Fridays we didn't get to earlier. Gotta say what up to Lake Lytle swim team. They're racing for the cure tomorrow. Gonna be joining us out there at the 29th annual Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure on the West Palm Beach waterfront. We're going to be broadcasting starting at 7 a.m. from the start line. So you can come up, say hi, and get a photo with the KVJ show.
Hearing some rumors, it's going to be at least 50 degrees tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be chilly.
Okay.
I feel like it's always chilly every year down there.
Yeah, it was cold and rainy last year.
It was tough last year, yeah.
According to my sources, 10% rain tomorrow. That's it. In the morning. But I'm only 90% sure that that's wrong.
I will have Rocco.
You're 90% sure that's wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have the kids with me tomorrow, so just watch out. Rocco will be there dropping F-bombs, so don't put him on a hot mic.
Oh, boy, okay.
What time are you going to be there tomorrow, Kev? You get there what
We start
time?
at 7.
Okay.
We're right 4.
All right.
Yeah.
What time is Virginia? What, 7:45?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my God, you're not going to believe it.
Oh, my gosh. What a morning I had, guys.
What's happened
Rocco
today?
took the iron, he threw it in the oven.
Rocco hot-wired the car, went on a 3-county chase with cops.
We had to rob a bank before we got here.
Yeah. It was tough. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow, Jaybird, you got a high of 78, going to be 50 earlier on.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 when you're working.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be chilly.
Got a nice Adidas jumpsuit I've been wanting to try out.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, very nice. So there you go. If you're going to be coming out. Also, a shout out here because somebody's going to be competing in the Mud Girl Run, an obstacle course where all proceeds go to breast cancer awareness.
Well, that sounds
another one
fun.
This Mud Girl's in.
Yeah. They say I've worked hard for the past 3 years to lose 60 pounds, and I've always wanted to compete in these type of races. I'm finally in shape enough to do it. I'm so excited.
Good
for you. That's
Get it.
awesome.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Also, Feel Good Friday to Lindsay and Will on the birth of their son, William Thomas. That's very nice. Congratulations on that from Papa and Barb and the rest of the fam. Also, somebody said this is my first week that I've been part-time and I get to pick up my kid from school every day now. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
And also, somebody got their W-2, and even though I closed more business than I ever have, I made almost $40K less last year than I did in 2018. Today, I'm telling my old company to go bleep themselves.
Oh, wow.
It's a big day.
Yes, that is a big day when you get to go tell the company that fun stuff.
I wish you would record it. I want to see how this goes down.
Right?
Yeah. Well, we just got somebody on their Feel Good Friday who's happy that they're going to go tell their company to F you. They're done because they got stiffed on money.
Take this job and shove it.
Somebody else is putting a company memo on blast. Listen to this. This is now going viral. The letter reads that this employee received from their Vice President of Human Resource Management. As you may know, many companies still use credit checks as part of their hiring process. This is to ensure that the employee can be trusted to make sound financial decisions, has the maturity to manage his or her own financial affairs, and to show signs of financial distress that might indicate risk of theft or fraud. While we do not conduct these checks at this time, the gist of the check is valid to us. We have noticed for some time the condition of your vehicle and wanted to discuss the matter with you. We will follow up this email with a personal meeting, but wanted to document the discussion beforehand. This is going in your public file. Since, of course, your annual salary is known to us and a newer and more appropriate looking vehicle should be within your financial reach, it is our concern that perhaps you're having a difficult time financially. Frankly, the concern is that if you cannot afford a newer vehicle, then either you may be susceptible to fraud or that you are not responsible for the position that you maintain. To be even more frank, it just looks bad. Please let us know if there's a reason that you have not upgraded your vehicle before now. If it is a financial matter, then we will need to know the details of the problems you are having. Perhaps it is as simple that you just don't know the concern that you are raising. Otherwise, please address this situation as quickly as possible. We will be happy to refer you to dealerships who we have worked with in the past.
Is this something someone sent, like a real person sent this, or is this something on Reddit?
This
sounds like a Reddit thing.
Is something that has been posted. It looks like a legitimate email. I don't know exactly what form it was posted to, but I do know that it's going around viral.
It's so over the top that I just don't believe that's real.
I know, like really?
It's so, I mean, that's clearly to get people mad.
I know it seems crazy, but there are crazy things that
I get it.
Businesses do.
It's so over the top. Like 98% of the people that read that are gonna go, "What the hell, man? What's going on with this? This is ridiculous."
Yeah, I think that's why it's going viral, because people are looking at it. So may or may not be fake. I do not know. You never know when it comes to social media.
Well, especially Reddit. Like Reddit, people get on there just to stir it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see that happening, like in Palm Beach County. Maybe you work for a very fancy, like, law firm.
I could see somebody trying to justify it, trying to say that, you know, if you have a type of work, especially around here, where image is everything, and they would want you to have a certain level of, like, they would want you to have a nice tailored suit. They want you to have probably a nice watch, nice belt, nice shoes, all these kind of things, because how you portray yourself, it all fits into, especially if you're doing a sales kind of job and you pull up in some jalopy and it's not a luxury vehicle, and they're like, you can't represent our brand if we are a high-end brand with you driving that kind of vehicle, and we're very concerned. So they're like, how do we push hard on this person to get a better car? Because it is your own personal finances, and nobody should question what you're doing with your own money, But if you're representing the company, and I would probably say at that point, give them a company car if it's that important.
Right.
But they are basically saying that we are concerned that you're mismanaging your money. But you don't know, obviously. They may have a sick relative that they're having to put their money into. So,
True.
I don't know. You never know. But you get these kind of emails, and sometimes people are like going, they need to be blasted. And other times, I kind of read some emails, and I'm like, okay, I don't know. Should they be blasted or should you be blasted? There was an email that we just got. And,
oh, boy. What did Virginia do?
How do you know it was me?
I could easily be me as well.
Yeah, just kind of let me know what your thoughts are on this. That is kind of an interesting email. Maybe Denny's deleted it. Did you delete it? I just found it a second ago. Did you print up and delete any emails in a second? You did. Okay. Do you have those emails? Because he deleted the one just a minute ago. I'm like, there's the email. And I'm like going,
where is it?
The email is all of a sudden magically not there.
What was the gist of it? Was it calling us out?
Okay, I got it here. Right. It's in the trash file. Okay. Okay, here's what it is. It's advice on how to handle a terrible neighbor. I need advice on how to handle my grumpy neighbor. I never experienced disliking someone like this, and I feel like I'm at a loss. I want to passively make his life annoying every single day. We live in a townhouse community in Juneau with only 24 units, 10 of which are probably occupied on an annual basis. So it's very quiet and everybody gets along with one another, except this man who, by the way, is in his late 70s. He hates us because we don't walk our dog on a leash 100% of the time. He thinks we let her poop and don't pick it up, which is not the case. I know which neighbors are the ones that are doing that. Our street is always empty, and it is very rare to see people. So yesterday, my husband wasn't home, so I was out with my almost 3-year-old son, who was driving an electric car. And Indy, the dog, was trotting home because we were going too slow for her. This man pulls into our street, and when he saw Indy, he sped up to no less than 25 miles per hour and intentionally veered his car toward her, where she had to jump to move out of the way to avoid being hit.
Whoa.
Then immediately after, when he got to where my kid and I were, he then intentionally swerved again at my kid, going the same speed of at least 25 miles per hour.
That's ball bat to the car.
Then he put his foot on the gas and sped up even faster down to the mailbox. I waited for him to get out of the car, and I must have called him every cuss word in the book. He just ignored me like I wasn't there and went about his business. What are some good passive-aggressive ways to make him even more miserable on a daily basis?
Oh, my gosh.
This is your territory.
Yeah, I mean, if he has to walk through any grass whatsoever, you can order fire ants online, and they will ship them to you, and you can put them in somebody's yard, and they will build a little colony.
But here's the thing. You got to, I mean, if you get caught doing that, now the jerk that tries to run you over, he turns it around on you, and you go to jail.
It's fire ants. You can't blame fire ants on me. This is Florida, baby.
If you get caught on camera,
don't get caught.
Okay.
Dress like a ninja. Black ski mask, black outfit. You go at 2 a.m. Come on now.
Well, my thought about this is, the police need to be called because, even at 25 miles an hour, you could kill somebody. And
call the cops on this clown.
Yeah,
but they're not going to do anything.
But then my question is, because he's going to say, well, you always had the dog running around not on a leash, and that is also...
Yeah, but you're also not supposed to speed. Two wrongs don't make a right.
But
and swerve at people and animals. No, this is vigilante time.
See, my whole thing about the dog leash thing, there are people that let their dog off of a leash, even where I live at. And most of the time, it's fine because if they see somebody coming up, they grab their dog and they protect their dog. I'm not mad at I don't care. It's the people that let the dog run amok. They start humping you. They try to fight your dog. They're big, they're aggressive, they're not on a leash, and you're just watching this happen and you're not doing anything about it. Now, that's unacceptable.
It doesn't matter. Even if somebody doesn't have their dog on a leash, a person in a car never has the right to gun it and go for your dog or go for your child. I wouldn't even be waiting to email a radio station. I would have already got somebody to beat his ass in the Publix parking lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine. My wife would kill him.
You don't even know. You wouldn't even see it coming.
Do we have to bring Publix involved in all this?
Well, everybody's there. Nondescript area.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Walmart parking lot.
There we go.
Pick your parking lot.
Because that's probably going on right now anyway.
It's true. There is a fight at Walmart right this very second.
Yeah, no doubt.
I guarantee.
Okay. Let me see if you've got any thoughts on that. 877-979-WRMF. Kind of an early call them out. We'll get to those on Monday. If you got somebody to call out, you can email us, mail@kvjshow.com. And on that one email that I read about you need to upgrade your car, we're concerned, and we know you have the financial means to do it. A couple texts. One said, to get a job at most financial firms, you won't even get past the interview process if you don't have a good credit score. So that letter doesn't really surprise me. Alex said that. Somebody else said, I sell medical devices and my company won't provide monthly car reimbursement if our car is older than 4 years.
Wow.
So you have to drive a new car.
There's the incentive.
Yes. And then somebody else said, would that not be grounds for a lawsuit for discrimination? I don't know. In Florida and a right to work and things like that, they may say this is just part of the job, that there is an image to conduct with the business you do.
But I like how that one company's doing it. If they're giving you a stipend towards your vehicle,
right,
you just have to refresh it every 4 years, but they're helping you pay for it. That's hashtag be cool.
Right. So, some people are saying that could be a legit letter. So, anyway, coming up here in just a couple minutes, the Shazam Grammy Edition final exam.
We're doing it, baby.
Yes.
I've been drinking Mountain Dew since 9. I'm ready.
You got this.
You played 2 rounds and you missed every single one, even with the same artists and songs. Now the question is, we'll give them to you again. You only have to get 1 to end the game.
I can't get 100%, but I'll do much better.
Okay, he only has to get 1 to end the game. Can he do it? We'll find out next.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Let's see if we will get a passing grade on this. Earlier on the show, we drew to see who was going to play the first round of Shocking Shazam, the Grammy Edition. Jaybird drew the lowest card. We played again. Jaybird still drew the lowest card.
Defying the odds.
Lady Faith has not been on my side today.
Yes. But what we have here is we're going to see if he can finally get some of the same artists, because in round 2, we gave him the same artists as round 1, and he still missed them.
I'm locked and loaded on this one.
You are.
You know what? Can we up the challenge here?
Okay.
Can you mix them up in the right order? Or a different order,
What?
I mean? Can you mix them up in a different order?
I think you're mixed up in a different order.
Oh, can you just scratch for a second, please?
Okay. So throw a little challenge.
I already
into
know the
this.
first song. It'll be so easy now. It's so easy.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying just switch them up.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
That's what I said.
Okay. So in a different order, same songs.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All you have to do is get 1 right to end the game. We won't go through all of it, but if you keep missing, we'll keep shocking you. Okay, he's got a shot collar on. He's got to beat the song naming app Shazam, which will tell you after hearing it exactly what the title and the artist are, and you have to get the title and the artist correct.
And I have no idea why, but I feel very confident right now. I have no idea why.
Well, it's like taking the same quiz 3 times. The third time, you got to get it right. It's
Okay.
like 4 questions.
All right, stay focused.
Okay, here we go. This is the first song in the Grammy edition of Shocking Shazam. Let's see if you can beat the app.
Oh, damn it. I got the name, though.
Yeah, you're close.
All right, you ready for your shock?
Yeah, just do it.
In 3, 2, 1, bringing the pain.
Oh, gosh, okay. Ooh, oh, God.
Why'd you put in the same spot?
I didn't.
There's been so many spots at this point,
I did
Virginia.
not put in the same spot.
There's so many spots.
That area is tender.
Yeah.
Get focused.
Okay, here we go. Second one, Shocking Shazam Grammy
Hold up.
Edition.
Okay, all right. Go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, beat the app.
I don't know. That's the one. I don't know the name. I know Old Town Road.
Tonic TS?
What's that name? Let me lock that in.
Lil Nas X.
Little Nas X.
Yeah.
You told him to switch it up.
But there was 2. I was hoping he didn't pick right away. He picked them.
He told me to mix them up in the same order, to his defense.
Are you ready to get shocked?
Yes.
Are you ready to get shocked?
It's not time for the next song. He was waiting for the next song. You got to get shocked
He's
first.
all shook. Look how shook he is. Oh, jeez.
This one's for Tonic TX. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. This is a tiring. By the way, I think I'm drinking on the podcast.
It's turned. Surely he's going to get one of these right.
I am. I will.
This is the one.
This
Yes.
is the one.
This is the one.
Okay, beat the song naming app Shazam here. Shocking Shazam Grammy Edition. Correct, Bird has beat Shazam and the game. We had to play 3 rounds and 3 different songs.
Look at him. We shocked him so hard, his pockets came out.
That's impressive. It is a Friday after the show podcast going to be coming up here in just about 10 minutes
Good
on
pick.
YouTube.
Good pick on a Friday song, Ralston.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, I was giving you credit.
Well, I appreciate the credit, but it's unjust. All right, let's go to a confused Jaybird over here.
What's the matter?
I'm just so off. I mean, it's not my computer. I can't. I had a thought.
You said your computer is on 2%?
No, Denny's computer was on 2%. My computer was thrown off of Denny's car.
Oh, okay.
To
So
the
yours-
ground.
0%.
Okay, so we're running on fumes here into the finish line.
Okay.
Yes.
Your life isn't yours if you always care what others think. Oh, yeah, it's
Is there
terrible.
more to that? What?
Who said that?
Is there more?
Tonics TX?
How about this? Just love one another and be kind.
Oh, jeez. That's what we get, huh?
That's it? That's what I got to
That's
take?
the best you're going to get.
That's a weekend
Yeah.
kickoff?
Somehow I made all of the font super microscopic small. I can't read any.
Boo!
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.